What the freakity frack is up, YouTube? Today we are playing No, I Am Not Human full game. We played the demo. I don't know if you've seen it on my channel. We played the demo. It was pretty gas. It was pretty goated. And the full game just dropped. Made by Critical Reflex and Trios Scav. So we're gonna play that, bruh. You invite people into your house that you think's a human. It tells you how to decipher who's not a human and what not. We're gonna see who looks goofy. Who am I gonna let in my house? Who am I gonna make love with? We're gonna do it, yeah. We're gonna freaking do it. It's gonna be a great time. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're back. We are back. Oh, nope. We are back. I know their teeth, if my memory serves me right. Sponge to peanut. If memory serves me right, they are extremely tall. They have very solid teeth. Something about their gums. We'll learn all over again. Ugh. All right, new game. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. New background, new setting. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Whoa, what the heck? We went to the beach. Yo, that guy's hammered. But it was way too hot yesterday. What happened to him? Hello? Meow? Big old stretch. That's the daughter. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, she's like, ugh. Why is he naked? Alright, drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Alright, we're in. It throws you straight into the game. I remember this. You can like look around. I think the first guy is our boy, isn't he? It's our boy that like offers the beer. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Loneliness and isolation. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Doing pretty dandy. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. He's a real one, yeah. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Solar flare. I've heard about this on the news. Either it's gonna explode or something's not gonna explode on it. Or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been hot, the hottest one ever. Oh, y'all can't even see that. Hold on. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. He's lucky I know him, bruh. From the demo. If I heard that, I would have thought that's a threat. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Girl, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Insane, by the way. How he's just like, hey, yeah, I'll see you in the morning in your kitchen. Did we give him a master key? What if he dies? Oh, spoiler, I think he does die. And like someone gets their hands on it. How does he get in my house while I'm sleeping? Let's go to night-night. Sean Kingston. Breaking news. Oh, it's the fucking Dork from Polar Express. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. The government is the reason why this is happening. Dare I freaking say. It's always the government. They want us to stay inside so they can take our property and land for their experiments and research. Hello? We ask that reviewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh boy. Oh, this is a lot. Game looks a lot more pretty. I don't know. Am I tweaking for that? Droid, what land do you own? Buddy. Want to see what land I own? I'll show you in a bit. I can't look outside. My boy's here. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. That is so like... Bro, no. Like, that's the one thing I don't get. Why do I have to care about them? My life's on the line. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What do I need to have other people with me? Stronger in numbers, brother. Better to have meat shields than be alone. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Or bring a disease, but whatever. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous. Yeah. Draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Real. Then what? I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive and hope this never ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. I wouldn't rely on it, buddy. I like your optimism now. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Write it down. 806416. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Hold on. My phone's dead. Piss. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Let's have a beer. Oh, this is my type of fridge. A jar of pickles with some ground beef and a cockroach. Oh, is that my piss jar? What is that? Kombucha. He's gonna tuck me in? I hope so. Oh my god, it's a Jehovah's Witness. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Bro, we're not gonna take our homeboys warning. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. They're dead. Hi. Yuck. You're lucky you're my friend's daughter. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. Ah! I know that he likes to drink a little beer here before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Soon you understand. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. My friend, that is what you call a jackass. Here, you want like a banana or something? I got some. Dad told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. Let's, yeah. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair of the couch. like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. What a beautiful family. They're back already. Brother, I cannot even see your face! No way in hell I'm letting you in! I was taking shots at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. That is not a human word. That's a human word? I think Bella is a visitor. Palatable? Oh, palatable. What the hell? There's no I in that though. Whatever. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? I'm gonna send him away, yo. I don't like how tall he is. And so what if he's a human? What if one day he's like, you know what? I'm the boss around here. This is my house. I am not taking that. In no world am I like going toe to toe with a skyscraper. He's gonna hold my head while I'm trying to hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm gonna say no. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Dude. I mean, if you were to ask. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Watch your attitude, bro. Did you? Why is he so angry? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think, okay, hold on. Why are you? Let me get this straight. Prodigy is giving me sass. He is swearing on my front porch that I pay property taxes for him. He's harassing me to get into my house. I do not want that kind of vibe in my house. I don't give a fuck. Take a walk. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Yeah, I agree. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I don't like his language. He's gonna demonetize my video. I don't care. Get out of here. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Here, here. Good night. I do not care. Are we for real? Hi. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up. Pretty bad, as you can imagine. Yo. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. With these visitors, everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Dude, what's up? Why are we laughing? Aren't you scared? Of you? Yeah. Tell me to be all over soon, please. I think we let him in. That's a girl? Bro, I thought that was like Billy from Stranger Things. Yeah, come in, man. Oh, dude, just don't smile like that. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. All right, man. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Jesus Christ. Amogas. Yeah, man. I'm not letting you in. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Prodigy, I was doing dandy until you walked to my front doorstep. What is up with your, like, what happened? Is that rude to ask? What happened? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. He's wearing a choker. Everyone's running around like chicken. A lot of curse words instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Chicken stinky, chicken booty, losers. Instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. For real, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You should get out of here. Oh, I see. You're a freaking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'm a freaking survivor. I was gonna see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Bro, he's built like a shrimp. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment, breaking news. Our studio have just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh my god, not just white teeth, bro. Hello? Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That is handsome scored, bruh. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. The world is ending. They're still doing sponsors? Who's here? Didn't we invite someone in? Where's that weirdo? Where's the weirdo? Where is he? Or she? What are you doing in here? I hope all this ends soon. Dude, you don't have to sit on the floor in my storage room. I have a couch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test you, bro. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired and all I wanted to do was go home, climb into a bed and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe
what have I missed?
What's up, bro? I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." Come have a seat in the kitchen then. He quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, he... Yo, you know what? If you like that storage room floor, if that brings you comfort, by all means, you won't like a glass of water. Tum-tums? What do I do here? I don't like how you're looking at me like that either. I'm gonna have to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Don't. I'm the owner here, okay? Not of you, of the house. If you're gonna be here, there's rules. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I don't know. What a beautiful sets. Are those all natural? Wow, that is so beautiful. Yeah. I don't like what I'm seeing here, bro. Did you? Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Oh, why? Dude, I don't care if you use teeth whitening strips. Listen to the news. I'm scared of dying? So am I.
Shoot.
Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandage. Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Well, all in a day's work. Oh, that was a lot. Let's go to bed. That actually was a visitor. I don't care if she triple flossed. I don't care if she went to... How do you not remember going to the dentist? I don't care if you brush your teeth at every minute of every hour, bruh. Your ass gonna get folded if I see some perfect teeth in my household. Let's look around. The teen's dead? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears that to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. We are one sick guy to just be analyzing this kind of stuff without like any emotion. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. You know what's... Yo, shouldn't y'all go inside, gangy? Like, people are dying. There's visitors wandering about and y'all out in the yard playing catch like it's not the end of the world? If only for a moment. Fuck a moment. Where's the safety? Where's the common sense? Yo. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. That is what you call a D1 Fent user. That brother is probably nothing but ribs and dick. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. If he comes anywhere near my vicinity, bro, I'm obliterating him. Oh, this is new. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. And where did y'all come from? Why did she look so afraid? Ma'am, is he hitting you? She looks so terrified of the hubby here. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could look for shelter elsewhere. My old lady's exhausted though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Yeah, can your wife speak for herself? Why does she look like y'all are in trouble? Like y'all are trouble. Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Interesting. Hold on. Maybe she understands ASL. Okay, she's not digging in her butt. But maybe we could all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I mean, here's how I view it, right? I invite them into my house. I test them. They both have pearly whites. I gun them down. I make the world a better place. Know what I mean? How much ammo do you have? Oh, don't worry, I have a lot. Y'all gotta go, bro. Hey, I'll be honest. My condolences. Y'all should just get out of here. But what if, like, she's, like, fearing for her life? You know what? Let's make it interesting. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man's invited us in. She's feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Normal self soon. I'm so... That's an odd knock. Very aggressive. I'm gunning them down the next day. As soon as the sun rises, I'm going straight into the room. Not even gonna interrogate, just gonna let them lay them out. Yo, how's it hanging, brother? Bro. I swear to God, I've seen this guy on TikTok before. That's Pezzy? Bro, that low-key does look like Pezzy. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on, bro, G? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the ball dude, Vin Diesel. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude! I know exactly what I'm saying. I hate this guy. No, actually, we need him in my house, bro. He's good. He's a different vibe. This guy is definitely a human. He is just geeked out of his mind. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go with space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens, dude. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. I'm trying to be on his level. Totally wild, dude. My homie Reed Azine, where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, come on, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. He seems too aware to, like... I am one hideous dude. He seems too aware to be a visitor. You know what I mean?
Our celestial energy here is extraordinary.
And you just killed my energy. Why do you look like that? Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69 is 69. Like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I scratch yours, understand? What is up with these riddles, man? Madam, the world is burning. What the hell are you smoking? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I'm actually a Pisces. Setting down. Sunset. Whatever the I don't know. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, get out of here, bro. So you're not interested in working yourself is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh, dude, you actually might be human with them chopped ass teeth. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Please do. I've been constipated for the last couple of days.
Good afternoon. Here is the news.
The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. The dirt out of their fingernails. Specialists say that this science helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. FEMA. I'm gonna say FEMA. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Hello? Where are these guys? Oh, Lord. Alright, y'all stay there. Where's well, where's the other fella? How's it hang? You're a short dude. Come on, baby, don't pout. Or are you guys out on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling's wife's mother. Realized it's a time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay. It's the next day. Maybe it's time to, like, I don't know, book him. I need to test it. Oh, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. No. I need to test both of y'all. I don't care if she's troubled. I don't care if she's going through a midlife crisis. This is life or death, man. The world is burning. People are rising from the ground.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Let me see your teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. What are we thinking? Sorry, I'm not reading. Probably running in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monster there once were. I think we should test again, though. We gotta check the hands. Yep-a-doodle. Oh my god, there's no way. Okay, he might be human. He beats her. I think we kill him. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, Who keep my honey bun safe? Honey bun safe. Nobody. I knew it, bro. Yo, blink twice if you need help. Or don't blink at all if you want me to kill him. Maybe that's what the visitors are, what they are. They don't get sick like us. Here's the thing. What if my gunplay is like so phenomenal and we get a collat and like, I don't know. Or what if it's like, why did you do that? Oh, what is your problem? I'm gonna kill you. And then she tries to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that happens. They are clean. It'd be kind of odd pulling out a gun on them. But the dude beats his wife. But if I say pull out gun, what if the game registers as me, you know, wanting to kill both of them? Ah. What's up, Brody G? Sup, dude? What were you doing for the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Here's some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bone. Fun never ends. And Funtown. Booyah. That dude is a human motherfucking being. Hey, I'm gonna grab my beer. My beer. Okay? I don't want to see y'all snooping through my fridge. Okay, so oh my god, that scared me. I guess they're humans since I'm not, you know, dead. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Do you wonder what they're talking about? Maybe they're talking about taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been out there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the body. Yeah, I'll be there! Writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think that some kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. What's happening? They're conversing. Nah, man, I get you. That brother fight, hey, he can't even fade in a hole. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Found him. What do you want? Spacious house you got here by yourself. You got yourself here. I like it. Yeah, dude. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, man. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Dude, what is up with this town, man? Why is everybody built so weird? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. It kind of does look like Nicolas Cage. I've been sleeping a wink myself. I used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there, watched me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. That was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. He seems pretty... That's a decent alibi. I need my banana. That's a pretty decent alibi. Seems very likely. I'm gonna let you come on in, bro. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hello? Ew. So we meet again. No. It's my first time meeting you, man. Bro looks like Smitty's me character. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dream? Wow. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, if there's a cat outside, let him inside. Bald guy is wise and mighty. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing. Knowing that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. I'm dead. I think the wife's dead. Ew. Why is everybody so ugly in this town? Prodigy! How we hanging? Oh my god. What is that? What do I do about that? Somebody killed them. Oh, I knew it. These people are meat shields. It's not Danny. It's you. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for the reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how the names were folded, what suit they had on, their names. The one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. It feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya, but the paper says someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure, I remember. He had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I need to test you, Prodigy. Let me look at your teeth. Okay, it's not his teeth. No way, it's the other guy. Man, you have some nasty looking thumbs. No way, it's Danny. God, no, it can't be Danny. I have one more energy. Who should I use it on, dude? Danny was here the first night. And they didn't die. Interesting. Indeed. But what if the kills are delayed? What if the kills take a while to be planned and thought out? You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. I just spilled my G-subs. What the fuck? Looks like I peed myself now. I think we kill him, bro. I think we do a Hail Mary and blast this fool. Also, check the radio. What does the radio do? What does the radio provide? What is... Huh. To catch a signal, turn this right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjust the volume to the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries. Today, this is so loud. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. A doctor of science, a respected employee of... Why is it so loud? Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There's amounts of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. The doctor of all science. The all-seeing doctor. The doctor that created science. I'm on it, dude. Dude, Danny. What'd you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess he was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint, folks set. You're a slacker then. Ayo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. I want to check his eyes, but that dude's faded as hell. If I check his eyes, then he's like... He could just be high. If I use my last energy here, do I still have the option to bring out a gun? Only on this dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, I could only bring out my gun when I check somebody. I don't think this dude's hands were dirty. Like, they were dirty, but they weren't that dirty. This is why I don't get. Danny was already here for one night, and they were completely fine. But now, this dude comes into my household and they die. Oh my god, there's no way it's fucking Danny, bro. There's no way. It can't be Danny. Why does he not smile? I mean, I could check his hands right now. They look fine. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Fuck, man. Why? Why are you so cool? I know, so it's okay. Like, one time I was super big staring at my fingers. And dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch it move. Trippy stuff, man. Why? Why? Damn, you're hardcore. Yeah, man. And you killed 2 people in my house. And you're a liar. You played me a fool. To think I let you inside. You were a nice change of pace and you ruined it! You're hardcore. Wait, do you feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. It's an extension of my arm and I'm prepared to take your life if it means my safety, Danny. Oh, man, I thought we were. Don't be sad, bro. I'll make it quick. Dude. I got him. I need to check myself. Screw this. I think he was one. Why'd my screen freak out like that? One clean execution, bro. I blasted him. By the gods. Dude, what a bummer of a day, man. Let's just keep going. Good evening. Hey, how's it going, man? I'm from FEMA. You don't say. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. That is pretty crazy, dude. Back to being alone once again. He can take the gravedigger. I don't care, bruh. There I say, I'll get some more people to rally up. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, we'll have more information. We'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. I don't even have a choice? I don't even have a choice. He just stole my gravedigger. Dude! My boy! My meat shield! Better them than me. Hey, take care. Alright, we'll be seeing you around, bro. Enjoy this beautiful picture of me while I go pee. I'll be back.
Oh shit. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey man, what you doing?
It's chair stream. You know, I figured I'd do the bit because he walked away. You know.
No. That's my bit.
But like, you know, it's funny. Chad always expecting.
Shh. No.
Okay.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey,
No.
relax,
No.
relax.
No,
Okay, I'm
no,
sorry.
no,
I'm sorry.
no,
I'm sorry.
Hello. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? The heat doesn't bother you. How does it not? Okay, if it doesn't bother you, then why do you want to come inside my house? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wandering from a visitor? I'm not, but I did have a request. I ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Why does she look like a lizard, man? The heat doesn't bother her. Her eyes are like a lizard. You're not a human. Get out of here. Ooh. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are... How? Oh my god, she's a weirdo. How do you see me? I'm behind a door. You see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What? Oh! Wow. I've never reached for my gun so fast in my entire life. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed him. Who did? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us, talking about them, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me? I'm scared. Yeah, get in here, bro. Get in here. Jesus Christ. Just keep your distance. Oh, Jesus Christ. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across this whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I forgot to look out windows. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing out the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Shake? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yep, your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Wow. It seemed like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, we saved the daughter. Oh, it's a cat. Yo, dude. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in downtown New York. What are you, man? You have perfect teeth. I'm not letting you in. Why are you built like that? Why is everybody built so weird? You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You speak like Neanderthal, therefore, no. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City, you live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open, yes or no? Nah, hell nah. I think that cat's being held hostage, yo. But the cat? Yeah, I could bring her in, kill her, then keep the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Alright, bro. Next day, I'm not even gonna listen to her story. I don't care. I'm folding her. All this for a cat. I didn't want a cat, but maybe the little girl would be happy that we got a cat. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has now announced that it is enticing and enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Yo, I'm pretty sure she had no hair down there though. Baby bottom smooth. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor after this ad. Oh wow, he didn't say it this time. Ew! Oh my god! It's like Garfield, but ugly. Hard to tell if he likes her or not. Yeah, bro, I mean, like, look at him. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. 891-533. 891-533. 891-553. 891-553. So much for my partner there. I wrote the wrong number? 891? Oh, 533. Hello, have you reached phone roulette? We'll connect you the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Let's see, bro. A guy named the cat? Fuck. Let's name it Bomb. I don't know. Tom. Hello, hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried to reach out to their friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me, but to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but oh my god. You have no idea how much just talking to someone helped me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit of myself. Anything particular that you'd like to know about? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over. This will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. Damn, we're learning lore about our character. This is crazy. No longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is his house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? You know what? That wasn't that bad. Potatoes. That was actually pretty nice. Should we name him Bomb? I think Bomb's pretty good, no? He's the Bomb Diggity. Bomb Brady. Bomb Brady. Hello, Bomb Brady. Kitty's here. What more do you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Your armpits. Ha! Stare, sniff. What else? Ugh. Yo, get away from me. I just want to, bro, I don't care if you're human. I want to kill you after seeing that. That was so foul. I feel violent. I know I asked for it, but like, what a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I here for? It's all the same place to me. Place is place. Say go over here, so I went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest who care. Let me see your teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves you behind. Yo, thank you for the cap. What? Okay. That's what she wants. Never thought she favored big idiots. Never thought. Hey there, Bomb Brady. Bullet to the dome. She's a goner. What's up, yo? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said that. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, we have a cat. Just rest. Ugh. I need a beer. I don't even like Tom Brady though. Oh my god, he is disgusting. I love him. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take too long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. The study of the sun's effects more thoroughly when you take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. Bro, the little girl? I mean, hey, one less mouth to feed, right? That's messed up, though. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. But what about when the guy comes and you're alone? Like right now, I think I lose. What did you think the guy that won the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, and decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. See, ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. We have a cat! I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. I'm done. Oh my god, you're ugly! Can we not shoot? Oh my, I lost. I have to I didn't even save. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl that the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. That is so poorly timed, man. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had nothing, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Son of a bitch. Why do people disappear so completely? Ew. Once death finds you, the proof of you ever... Damn. Belonging, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. All dissolve into the void. Did I become one of them? There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you're never part of this world to begin with. Damn, RIP Bomb Brady. I didn't save. Bro, I gotta restart. Oh my god. It's 11:30. I've been live for almost 7 hours. I think I might just play again tomorrow. I will be live for quite a long time tomorrow anyways. Damn, do I do it tomorrow? I don't know. Yeah, because this game is 2 to 3 hours long. I don't want to rush it either. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Round 2. All right, let's get it. Oh my god, I have to talk to my boy again. I have to talk to everybody again. What's up, bro? Did you same as ever? We're gonna speedrun this because we've already... What happened to the sun? Okay. We've already done this. If you weren't here in the previous stream, you missed out, dude. Don't know what to tell you. Let's go, Mimi. Already saw the lore. We get my piss jar on standby. And... Brody G. Blah 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 blah. Crack open a beer. He says, drink, 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 consume. This beer made me sleepy. Day drinking. W. All right, let's get it, bro. Day or night 1. Okay, we know she's a human being. Just stop smiling. Oh yeah, the teenagers are dancing outside. La 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 la. Watch it right here. Oh my god, they're hanging out. They're so cool. Can I come in? No. Oh my god, lanky ass dude. I was taking shots at the bar down the road. This is the asshole. This is the guy that's like, you're a coward. I hate you. Let me in. You sure you won't? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? You know he's built like Wemby. I guess thinks he won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand on the side and wait for my son to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. You know what I'm thinking? I think we let him in. Check him. We don't like his vibe. Even if he is a human, let's kill him. I don't know, but are people in this world just naturally that tall? I feel like if I just like hit him with a quick like jab, all the bones in his body would just shatter. He has no meat on his like... What a handsome guy. Oh my god, he look, he took a fucking knee to look at me. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Did he just call me a bean? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, man, don't make promises you can't keep.
Yeah, but those are the best kind.
We know this Billy from Stranger Things, bowl cut, yucky quarter eater is a monster. So we're just gonna go ahead and say no. You should leave. Yeah, you should get out of here. I know what you are. Okay, so these people are human. Last time, our boy Danny killed him. What if you're trouble? Coming. So they're human. No one else is coming tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Blah, 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 blah. Shiny white teeth. Chip Skylark. We also heard this before, but we could do it again. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send your photos and we'll check what you really are. You send your photos to us by email to yes, I am a human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. Sounds like a con man. Ew, we have a naked cat? Who's in here? Oh, dude, that is one tall guy. He looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me? Well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped Clement to the bar and screamed, stop effing blaming everything but yourselves. It's the government. He is built like Dr. House. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam don't run the pints. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Okay. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Should we test him? I think we should test him. What do you want to check? Your teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Yeah, dude. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, you a perfect human being. Oh, not perfect. But you definitely human. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I think you forget. This is my house, buckaroo. I'd fucking fold you. Now go back to your little cut corner. Weirdo. Hate that guy. Okay, so we know that human. We know he's abusing her too. Who is it? Oh, it's this weirdo. It's an average Milky Bar consumer. This is new. I see your humble abode is the farthest out here, child. I like to keep it that way, yeah. I like to be away from the city. Now, you know, not too far enough to where I'm not far away, but I don't want to be too close. Hence why I bought this property. That is not a sister! Why? That's a fucking look of greed. She's a sinner. Oh my god. I believe it will suit me just fine. Who are you to say? What the hell? It's ultimately my decision. Suit you just fine for what? Human consumption? You weirdo? You sick freak? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly. Am I not? No, you're beating around the bush. Tell me straight what you want. For hiding away, my child, I wish you stay here. Thank you. And so to speak on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Well, you're gonna be one of my amenities? You gonna tuck me in bed, sing me a lullaby? You scare me, lady. Let's smile. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. I'm simply trying to find out if your hotel is... If your hovel... Oh my god, her and these words, man. Is really my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Well then, get out of here. I have beer. Isn't beer a sin? Isn't alcohol a sin? Sister, you do not want to be in this vicinity. Is that so much to ask, child? I mean, why not, right? How many people can I hold in my household? I have a basement. Maybe we could throw her down there if she gets, you know, all like dark ritual witch on us. Wouldn't that be the ultimate sin, though? Isn't that like a law? If a sister is in need of dire help, help them? You gotta crucify her is crazy. I don't know, man. She looks creepy. Like, I imagine, like, you're trying to sleep and she's like, would you like a prayer? Yo! No, I would like some shut-eye. I would like a beer, as a matter of fact. You know what I could do? Invite her, test her, and if it's a visitor, I could put the actual nun to rest and blast her. I think we'll let her in. God be with you, child. As with you. This dude's a toad. You're not real. Hello there, human. Yeah. Hello there, visitor. That actually is Jack Black. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. Dude, you're scaring me. You're scared. Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. Blah, 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 blah. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world. It has angered the sun. Yeah, but why are you calling me a human? What's that about? This is our reckoning. I think this is your reckoning. If you believe in that, then how about you stay out there? Get your, you know, sins, get cleansed. And it's a blessing. All sin will end. and shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? What does it have to do with me? You too are a human. You too should repent, no? You sinner! Look at you, man! Look at me! Are you even looking at me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I'm afraid, like, he's gonna take all of our food, man. All of our food. Like, we don't need this mumbo jumbo. I feel like him and his sister would clash constantly about this day of reckoning mumbo jumbo. Yikes, he might take all of my beer. I think you should get out of here, man. Are you a complete imbecile? I'm the imbecile. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself.
At all costs.
Hold on. We are aware that we get a cat in the future. I think we invite him, get the cat food, inspect him, blast him. He's definitely not a human. I'm gonna kill him. Even if he is a human. Very good, human. We could keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna take my beer. You got any beer? Okay, we got cat food. I think that's it, right? We got one more guy. Amogus. I know this guy's, I will never, there will never be a run where I invite this guy in my house. Exhibit A. Why are you here? Right now to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing all these people stirring some shit up. Oh, that's different. Whoa. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the freaking world. Palooza. Palooza, bro? Yeah, get out of here, bro. That's exactly what we're doing, but you're not invited to the function. I was gonna see if your neighbor is more respected to my genius. Shrimp dick. Alright, let's see. I think someone dies. We have an imposter among us. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Who is it? Who's dead? You killed him! Oh my god, the tall guy is dead! Who are we missing? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. He's more hideous than I thought. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? And why are you in front of a dead guy? I think she needs to be killed. Look at that. The walls are crooked and the layout just makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging and probably been made a meal of by the moss that's also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross to make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, father? There's a cross right there, lady! Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was a rule. Then again, dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay, I don't think... It's definitely not these guys. It's gotta be her. She's in the same room. Be quick about it. Her hands are clear. Old age or roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as a non-believer's yet only. For sure, dude. Bro, I mean, like, she gives off like, dude, you're a demon. What if it's this guy? Holy hell, like, it has to be. He calls me human like I'm a pet in my house. And he's taking my beer. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbecile of sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it will incinerate us all. Baloney, its religious anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics. For they are all the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching... Dude, what is up with these people? Like, god damn! They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. Come out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why will they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Oh, Holy Sun, forgive me. Oh, take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Dude, amen. I'm gonna check this person's teeth. It's the guy. I fucked up. It was the guy. Yikes. It's over. Someone else is gonna die. Help yourself to a beer. It's your last night. It's okay. He's dead the next day. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. I've got a gun. It's your lucky day I can hear someone whisper inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I like this guy. Oh my god. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't run around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place to, my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. Whose holes? I'm telling you, son. They're up to something. And they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out and snatched you while I was sleeping. I had to get out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about him except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. We need this guy. This guy is a valuable asset to my team. I do not view him as a shield. Holy Humpty Dumpty, bro. Lex Luthor. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. Oh, no. Last time we crossed, I died. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I always start a conversation with a let's do somewhere at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon be unfolded. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Can I explain how? Yeah, I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, okay, so we'll let the cat in. I think I'll have to go ponder. Over yonder? Who's out here? Yeah, it's the military guys. It's crazy how there is like, how many? There's 5 of them. And one naked dude that's nothing but ribs and dick takes them all on. Someone dies. It might be the husband and wife. Okay. Who's dead? Wait, the TV. Beer! Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splash of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage of a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Barber Brewery together. Since then, Barber, drinking good stuff, drinking lots. Oh, now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now. Forest. I just found out recently. This is really embarrassing. Breakfast. Why is it called breakfast? Because you are breaking your fast. Breakfast. That is the one word where I'm just like, there is a lot of thought process put behind that. I like that. I want to believe a program where I'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll discover the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, a respected employee of what? The doctor's not coming! I knew we would be allowed to reveal the truth. No. Okay. Ha! Help yourself to a cup of joe. Go ahead. Yeah, there's a dead person next to you, by the way. Alright, Jack Black. Ugh. Damn it, man. You're my childhood. I need to test you, dude. Why are you hiding your hands? Let me see your hands. It has to be you, dude. There's no other, like, choice here. It has to be his teeth then, no? I want to confirm. Even though he's missing teeth, he could have just taken a Sharpie. You know what I'm saying? I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. I've checked all of the none. I've checked her teeth. I've checked her hands. He has to go. It has to be him. Beer solution. Baloney. If that's the case, my teeth. Am I a visitor? Go ahead. Shoot. The truth will protect me. All right. Will you put your gun away? I thought you said the truth will protect you. Let's see. Okay. He was a visitor. I need to check myself. Oh, I could check myself? No, what? I'm not a visitor. How could I be a visitor? Holy aura. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be warned chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured it was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw a tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. All right, bet. Say less. I don't think she's weird, but she's human, which is, damn. So be it. I didn't get to read. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the same thing over. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, I think she's good. I'm pretty sure she's good. But just to make sure, I'm gonna test her eyes. Okay, she's good. Something amiss? It's all but a mark of those bitter years. If you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Goo goo gaga, get on my face. Alright, meet me time. So do we have the number for the DoorDash? We do. Isn't beer on the counter? He said tomorrow, another day. I think tonight's the night. I think tonight's the night we get the cat, if I'm not mistaken. And the little girl. Yeah, because the house is on fire. And I think this is also a night where someone gets taken hostage.
Hi.
No. Take the witch. Oh, I mean, the sister. Please. Oh, who? Witch. Please take her, bro. It would make the world a better place. You can buy some if it make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying this has affected the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure if he takes my boy, I'm gonna air him out and verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. No! Why? I wanted to know. Hola, senor. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. Is he the doctor? I'm carrying some documents with some very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets. All of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I trust you. But you have to swear you never tell anyone else. Yes? I used to work at the research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threats. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling to their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. I believe him, bro. I think he's good. I think we'll let him in. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Yeah. Are you freaking out? A child. We know. She might get taken hostage, though. Pussy, that ugly cat. Oh my god, welcome back, Bomb Brady. Hi, open or not. What do you want? Wait, I should have asked about the bald guy. That was an option. I think she said she didn't know. I think I tried before. How'd you find my house? See, you said you lived there. Saw your house, walked over. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Huh? Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 hand. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. Wait. Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. Whoa! My house is fully occupado? Can I pick who I kick out? I want the nun out, dude. I'll kick them out. Come on in. I think that's it for the night. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill somebody tomorrow anyway. Hola, kitty cat. You ugly. TV? FEMA suggested the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threats. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has his paper for examination. That's all for now. Isn't that an option? Okay, well, we know. Huh. What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan.
You and Katie could be twins.
Are you deadass, bro? Plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Is that it? Oh, the cat moved. Okay, you gotta die. Ha! Ha ha! Shoot the gun! That's what she wants. She never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Say goodnight. Wait. Where's the witch? Where's the witch? Oh, we kicked her out. Yes. All right, let's save. Piss jar. All right. It's time for Borderlands, guys. We will continue this in a bit, okay? Feed the cat some canned food. Maybe not yet, huh? Let's wait till tomorrow. We have some numbers. We have a basement. With a lot of potatoes. And pickles. And canned food. I don't know. Where is it? Is the radio down? Here we go. Anxious, got no one to talk to. The phone roulette is just what you need. Okay, perfect. I want this option because last time we did talk and it was pretty nice. We can check ourselves. Check ourselves out. Check our sexy selves out. Yeah, I've never like bothered. Let's look at my teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first. Okay, well no, I have like a little cavity there. I don't know why I should check myself out. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. How about my hands? I got clean hands. I got soft hands, brother. I low-key look like the guy from Silent Hill 2. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. All right, let's go to bed. I think it's time to go Mimi. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I don't look that way, not anymore. I see by the nightstand too many bad memories. This is our dad's house. Let's go to bed now. Okay. New day, new me. I mean, new night, new me. Wow. Northern Lights. You're looking at the... Okay, so now... So, our last run, we died yesterday. From this moment onwards, this is all new. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. I knew. I knew it was happening. I'll be honest. Homegirl tweaking. Oh, effigy. You see a human skull decorated as a stake. Still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has zinked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it might be a FEMA worker here. Yup. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Oh, probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Let's go ahead and get in here though. It's gonna be a FEMA worker calling it. I knew it. Oh my god, do not take the scientist. Please, take the little girl, I don't care. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. The study of the sun affects more thoroughly when you take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. It was understood it's not a choice. Yeah. I mean, no! My best friend's child! What do I know this is happening? The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so. Okay, now this is where we died. But I'm not alone. We have a FEMA slip, and if I remember correctly, on the TV it said that if I have someone that is giving signs of being a visitor, I should use it and have them come by and pick them up. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, would you say? Or do you want to fit all by yourself? Doing what I can, and what exactly can you do? I could kill you. Can you ward off death? I could give you death. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only the dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Interesting. The cat is with me, man. I listened to what you said. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. Though something wicked as this way comes, you cannot halt it. This guy is weird. Perhaps some mention on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with the information? Nothing. I already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Tally-hoo. Okay, hold on. Can we call right now? Let's oh, no, it's be during the day, huh? Tomorrow we're gonna call these numbers. I should have called the neighbor. Hey there, bushy gap. All right. Who knocketh on my dooreth? Hello? My game broke. Okay, we're in there. He's cool. Mind letting me in? Don't bang my door. Hey, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't be sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a... Oh, yeah, bro. He's a gravedigger. You know... Yeah, we know. Come on in, thanks. Just be quick with the door, right? I'm terrified this visit. Yep. Come on in. Come on in. It's you. I think she's human. but her eyes freak me out. She has like cat lizardy eyes, and she's wearing so much clothing when it's scorching hot outside. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. I don't know, man. Reason why I consider she's somewhat human? Well, no, would a human request that? Last time, she was like, can you just, like, shoot me? Would a visitor want to die? The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Brother, what the hell? I mean, okay, question. If I invite her right now and she is a visitor, will someone die tonight? Probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just like normal people are burning, gal. And you're here just like, I'm freezing. Yeah, fucking baloney. There's no way. Yeah, no, you should leave, bro. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Prodigy! You should just leave. My God. I think that's it, huh? Yep. All right. Let's go to bed. Let's make some phone calls tomorrow. Children's Day. And the little girl got abducted. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believes abnormally higher solar activity is to blame. It's the government. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, 5 fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. So interesting. So people are still willingly going out and about on the surface when there are solar flares burning up the earth. Despite the fires continue to terrorize the nation, FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. So when we take a selfie with them, the aura. Negative energy. Positive energy, negative energy. How do you get positive energy? You combine negative energy with negative energy to get positive energy. Therefore, you can use the reverse curse technique to heal yourself. Easier said than done. Dark patches appear on the captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Let's go to TV. Each day spying visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Choose a new revolutionary aura sensitivity photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, we're from our sponsors. All right, so everybody's alive. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. 328 reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. Yo, this is 288 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation, stand by, FOS reinforcements. All this can have been avoided if everybody bought some BBL using code droid. Oh, so now, I can request who I want to go next. If I'm not mistaken, he's human. Oh yeah, we lost the girl. That's right. Got something to share? Still doing those papers? Precisely. I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly why they note FEMA really stands for a facility for eradicating mankind altogether. I don't know if this dude is just a D1 spreader of misinformation, but he is low-key cooking, bro. He might be gaslighting my ass. He might be a D1 gaslighter. Sounds like a stretch, but it also sounds like I could see it. I could dead ass see it. It makes sense. Or perhaps it was something else. He reminds me of L. Should we give the cat food? Hold on, let's call. Let's call our neighbor. What happened if I do that? Let's see what Fort Rest is. Hello, have you reached Fort Rest food delivery? I have a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Dude, are we for real? What is Energica? Coffee? Oh, dude, coffee could have been for the other guy, the lumberjack guy. I think right now we should just cater to the cat, no? Lex Luthor's over here saying like, yo, the cat will bring you greatness. It will make everything make sense. So I feel like we should get cat food. Me personally, if I was actually there, I'd say coffee. No, I don't think I would. I think I would leave Humpty Dumpty and get cat food. Yeah, let's get cat food. Tomorrow night. Okay, I'm with that. Okay, phone roulette. 891-533. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you to the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. This part is actually very fascinating. I get to choose how my character views his lifestyle and family. Hi, hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried to reach out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I get that, bro. Sometimes you gotta vent. Sometimes you gotta get shit off your chest, you know what I'm saying? I know it's not the right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone would help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place that I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will come down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. Damn. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Dang. I'm not really lonely though, I have people here. I have that one scientist and the gravedigger, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have anyone that I would consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is his house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? We're calling them tomorrow, bro. She's nice. She might be wifey, bro. Okay, so we made an order for cat food. We have a friend. Let's give the cat some food. Bone, apple, teeth, brother G. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. If you have a strange feeling, you can sleep peacefully tonight. Oh, the cat protects you 9 lives, and he gives you 1 of his lives. Feels like your furry friend. I knew I could trust the furries. I knew I could trust the furries. We welcome furries here, bro. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Okay, so cat food. If we just feed the guy every day, if we make orders and get cat food every single day. We win. Let's check myself. My armpits. Oh, yeah. Golly. Do we not have deodorant? By the gods. What the hell is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out myself here. Yeah, clean up. There we go. Ah, wonderful. Okay, well, hold on. We don't know if this guy is really safe. Let's take a photo. He's good. Okay, he's good. That's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dusted lens, maybe. I believe we're okay. I think he's okay. I think everybody in our house is a human being. All right. I think we're safe. Let's go to bed. Well, we could do one more thing. Who should we question? Should we check myself again? We've checked my armpit. We've checked my teeth. We've checked my hands. Let's check my eyes. Wow. Pond water. Pond water eyes. Beautiful. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Okay, we look good. We look great. We're looking fantastic, dare I say. Let's go to bed. Oh, hey, who's an ugly cat? You are. Oh, geez. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's dead or alive. Alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You've left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle with smoke still drifting from the barrel. I get it. I do think FEMA is with them. Because isn't it oddly timed? As a FEMA worker came by to take a survivor from my house, the naked guy shows up. I think they thought they took the last guy from my house so I could get broken into. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Okay. Shit, I mean, I'll let them in, but you know, I gotta make sure they're okay. Who is this guy? Oh, yeah. Oh, you the dude, bruh. Oh my god, you the guy, bruh. Well, there's a fire in the background. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. The deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. You don't? Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah, man. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. What a poor guy, bro. Anybody else pulling up? I guess I gotta walk away real quick. Well, that's it. No one else is coming tonight. Was this the effect of the cat? And we lost energy. We get energy drinks to... Okay, our next order. Okay, now I'm understanding. We have to make another order for an energy drink to get our energy back so we can start checking people more often. We enter this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are the aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Okay. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, Okay. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Hey there, bussy. I don't know if I want to pick it up, yo. Let's make an order. Okay, word. We gotta wait a day. We can't spam it. And my sugar boo's not answering. My sneaky link. What a messed up day. I'm gonna pick it up. Do I pick it up? I don't know. I don't want to pick it up. What if it's like bad vibes? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although, I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at the door. This is true. And why is it always at my house? Poppycock. What? Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? I guess so. Wish the visitors would go back on the ground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and there, far off. And far off, I see someone standing there. Watching like at a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some effed up shit. That's when all the visitors' mess started. Okay. Do we check myself again? Might as well. No, I should be good. I should be fine. I think we just drink beer. Let's do some day drinking, dude. I feel like since I checked myself so much yesterday, it reduced my energy. Why did my energy go down? Wait! What an ugly thing. Oh, hold on. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone! Please! Let's get the day going. The night, I should say. Oh, it's her, dude. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Let me guess. I'm a rising Capricorn. I don't need anything for you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling fish. Schools of fish. Scratch my back and I scratch yours, understood? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Homegirl just called me a goddamn capybara. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. Nah, you should get out of here. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Ill. I shall make sure you manifest a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Oh my god! Hey, buddy! Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gosh, you didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit the bar if you feel like grabbing a drink. You sound kind of tipsy. I've been drinking. I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Oh, I have, brother. What are you expecting? Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And when I drown in misery a little, dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Dude, I don't know. This one I actually don't know. Dude, we could send him to FEMA. I think we do let him in and request FEMA to take him before FEMA comes over and just takes someone by random. Come in, man. Go ahead, make yourself this some beer. Crack open it. Hey, I know you say you like wine at night. Try a beer at night. It looks like someone already warmed up that spot of yours. Now I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feeling a little crowded. Might make some space? There's only 2 people in here. Damn, dude, I know you're a big fella, but God, what the hell? Nah, man, you should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, this guy's cool. What happened to you? I got caught in the midway sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I want to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of these guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd be done enough. Now I can't go home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I could do is rely on human kindness. Come in. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Another FEMA notice. Damn, so the other dude was just that big that he was gonna take up 2 spots. Hello, ugly thing. That dude does deserve a beer. I feel like I'm doing everything pretty, like, correctly. Hold on. We're gonna look outside. A group of victims stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from this? From all this? Any place in the world? Whoa! On the path stands a man armed with a sword rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Shit, on God, bro. Homeboy looks like Machete. Holy piñata! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Yeah, because, bro, so much signs. There's so much evidence that FEMA could be the bad people. The fucking government, brother. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. Now details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual, the guy with the long hair that we saw. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Wow. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell still for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Semen. Oh, sermon. Sermon Induin, Sermon Inundans, Sermon Inundans. What's going on here? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incidents: Robert Downey Jr., John Travolta, Skylar White. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter. That's him. That's the guy we saw. But others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenges may still lie ahead. Or are these people dead? Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh, we don't even interact with that window anymore. Yeah, he's there. It's still got him hat. How you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. Don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. but now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying out there. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on my way out after all. Damn, poor guy. Is there a way I can help him ease his pain? What's the point of digging when no one's buried, when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. I just keep an eye out, mostly. But after the mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. I had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe they ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Interesting. What if it is true? And what is truth, anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. Damn. Do not get in a debate with this guy. One man's truth is another man's delusion. Not wrong. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtues since the time immemorial. Now, our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. I like him. I like having him around. He makes me see clearly. Like, everybody's always been arguing over what they believe in is the truth. But now that everything's going on, we don't know what to believe. We don't know what is the truth. If your belief is strong as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite an intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. What was the TV saying about a frequency? Well, he actually do got a SpongeBob build. So they go through the ears. And people are saying that if you play a certain frequency, something about their ears being plugged. I don't know. Anyhow, I got some more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. I should be able to order something. Hell yeah. Huh? What happened? I waited a whole day already. What the hell? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, let's drink a beer. I don't know, there's not that much beer left. Oh yeah, where's the cab? Where is the cab? Oh my god. Hey man. Yeah, let's drink a beer, I suppose. I can't make any orders. Why? Why can't I make any orders? Those weren't the ones to attack the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That... it wasn't human. Let's get it going. What's out here? Whoa! A group of victims by FEMA has stolen into your neighbor's ruins. Their little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? The dogs. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Reason why? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving to former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like grim welcome sign. Interesting. Like FEMA is welcoming visitors into homes. Interesting. Reason why I'm not using the beer, or reason why I'm not checking myself, is because I lost energy, and I don't know why I lost energy. I feel like if I check everything and don't drink beer, I will lose more energy. What's the point of the basement? I have no idea, bro. Oh, shit. Bring back the ones you took. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out our visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job with the situation in control. Yes, but this time we'll need 2. No, I'm done. You enjoying the view behind me? That's why I was when stubborn outs like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. What the fuck? I mean, at least the scientists stayed, but bro did G. Yes. Okay, Frankenstein. It's perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Who even are you and why you're just like that? We're the harbingers of new faith, the authors. The authors of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, barrenness, and bedlam. Whereas simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation, there's no going back. So what does he want? He wants to perform the Bureau rich rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete the task. Still like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road of higher purpose is never one easy traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I think we bring him in and then get rid of him to FEMA. What do we think? Thank you. Thou shalt not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. What? It's machete. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice, I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean his necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I have to start using that. I put you on, yo. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression of me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats you should keep an eye out for? I feel like this is pretty obvious. We shouldn't say this. Should we warn about the half-naked visitor? Or that FEMA's been taking people and I have no idea if they're coming back. I think this is the best option. I say FEMA. They know what they're doing. They got their waves of spawning visitors. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. What the fuck? It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness is so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heats. I might be dead. A fever trapped the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be as shivery either way. Alas, it's the route you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the currents. What is that? How did you get gangrene? Yeah, what is up with his arm? Should we cover your arm? Do you think that'll help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I'll pass into and merge with the final. A knowable world, and I'll go gently. I think do not let him in. It's a disease. Is this disease contagious? Oh, so he's already gonna die. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I think that's it. Isn't that it for the night? Dude, we're fucked. Okay, our energy came back. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assessing victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of cities. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have ordered shelter and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to a new tragedy, new report is the cult has taken public stance against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these new so-called believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest. Wait a fucking minute. I'm fucking dead. I should have agreed with that guy. Are FEMA the bad people? Are they bad? What if he is also part of the cult? What if he's been gaslighting me this whole time? I don't know, man. I don't know. I did not realize what the fuck I was doing here. Watch this though. Watch this though. Watch this though. Now, I hand over a FEMA notice and I kill the last one. I hand over two and I kill one of them. Who are you? We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do we tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burning to their souls? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. All my brothers of faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us that it's either heaven nor hell, but it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if he's reaching her is enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. This person seems okay. Yikes. How long will we be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've already done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Yo. Like, some of these don't seem bad. What if? They're good. They're good too. Okay. We send one away. We keep these two. So these two are definitely human. And we send one away. This is what I think. This is what I think. This is what I think. I might be thinking way too hard about this. We send one away. FEMA thinks this guy is just out a cult member. There's no way he will be hiding more cult members in his house. This one seems like too much of a fucking believer. They gotta go. The other two, I think they're saving for them. I think we could save them. This cat's the best thing about this game. Can I make an order now, bro? Can I make an order? Is this a possibility now? I could get a jar of kombucha so I can save. Let's call it my sugar boo. Ah. One night stand. I'm running low on beer. I got 3 more beers left. Oh, what if visitors crawl through the... That would be crazy. This is an evicted resident speaking. If he kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltered in the basement of a burnt house. Oh shit. It's close to the hermit's place. This is the people next doors. These are the actual... Wait, what if I call the neighbors? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. What if I know the house is burnt down, but now people are in there? What if the phone in there still operates? Is this Gigabrain? Nope. Oh no. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who is surviving this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging men. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Ah, yes. How'd you meet the delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, saw him the human end. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of apocalypse? Well, what else? What am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least I could distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah, man. Good night. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. We do not care. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Yes! Okay. So all of them are humans. I have nothing but humans in my house. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Where's his nipples though? Oh my god, what happens to Lex Luthor? You there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all the destruction? Do you need some help? Yeah, the scream. I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the... Who's her? Everybody has always said her. Who is her? Even the lady with the cat was like, this is what her wanted. Oh, death. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Are you sure something's really there? I remember. It was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you? Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Dude. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what mind bursts when it breaks? It always just in front of me, far into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all that it would take for me to rip my eyes from the sockets? From their sockets? Oh shit. Oh no, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. How did it make it to the house if they're blind? And what? I can't test their eyes. I could take a picture though. I say let them in. Why not? Push comes to shove, I send them to FEMA. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? Is this a FEMA worker? First turns the one you took. Oh, you think I'm FEMA because of the suit? Nah, I just put off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fix them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. So we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I mean, he sounds believable. We can let him in. Is that it? It's these two. These two are human. Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. I remember seeing them in the demo, and I'm pretty sure they were human. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds it strength to speak up sometimes. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we can create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should be easier from here on out. I'm pretty sure the devs didn't change who's human or not. But now I have way too many people in my house. But we could save. I say come in. I think we're done. That's it. Okay. Next day we save. We interrogate. Now we save. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corps disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address that threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for the latest. Now, up next, a report of the unfolding situation in the equilateral belts. Troubling news for the countries in the equilateral region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. I think FEMA are the bad guys, bro. I don't know. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. I heard something. I swear to God, I heard something. Hole. Dig. Why? Why do I want to dig? Do I do it? It takes no energy. Am I digging to see if someone's gonna come through? I did save, so let's see. It took so much. It took all my energy. No. Low key, I think we feed the cat tonight. I'm pretty sure the sisters are human. I'm pretty sure they are. I think they are human. I don't think this person's human. Are they human? I mean, her eyes are gone. It's not black spots. Do I have anybody? Hold on. You don't want to know. Trust me, it's not mercy too. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'll be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Oh, this guy. I'm really not with him. I told you. I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in the car. Earlier, you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found a car and a dead guy. Figured the uniform protects me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? What do we think? I think the photo won't work. I think we do teeth or ears. Okay. You know, we had this one case caught someone, commander looked in his mouth, said he was a visitor, and bang. So I figure it's better not to get thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Oh my God. He is FEMA. Yeah, he just said he wasn't with FEMA. Now he is with FEMA? You sure you're now FEMA? He could be undercover. Dude. He could be undercover to see if I have any cult people in here. What if I do hand him a FEMA notice? Bro, this is like, what the fuck? We have one more check. Let's check again. Yo, it's bugs, right? It's just earwax. I think we hand him a form. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, you know exactly what it is, asshole. I should have fed the cat. Fuck. Dude, when does this game end? Oh my God, the whole group is dead. Hungry dog tears into their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The man's world has gone too far. Cultists piled firewood into a huge heap. Why is everything happening at my house? Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Perfect. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The war's about to end. Keep playing games. We will take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay, perfect. We got rid of people we don't want. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. We lost one. We have the scientists. I didn't talk to the scientist. I didn't talk to anybody yesterday. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So they're still alive. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. They're alive. Hello? I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or is just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell out for us. One size enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. No, I don't. His wife, well, fuck his wife. The neighbor. I think we just tell him, like, only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not any of them. Any part of you would do. I took a shower. I think we show a photo. My hands should be good. Clean. Yeah, fuck, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they always the first return. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you probably next time. Okay, I need to check myself some more. I think we're good. I don't think anybody dies. Oh my god! I'm a goddamn goat! Not a single person has died in this household. Unless I took their life. No, I think people have died. I don't know. Good afternoon, you're Washington News. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identified signs of fungal growth in the underarm area. The sun yet strikes again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside. Melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. They should have burned the bodies. If they'd mainstream it wouldn't have caught. What? No point in digging. I'm done talking to that guy. That's right. Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. If something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. I start to navigate and my sockets would ache if it's not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I'll adjust. Yet knowing what I saw is etched into my very being, I will carry on to the very end of time. Oh no, the sisters are gone. I guess I got rid of all of them. Okay, so I have 4 humans. Let me check my eyes. Okay, my eyes are fine. How about my ears? If I feed the cat some food, right? Would it skip the whole night? Like, why not see anybody from that night? I think so, right? It'll work. Feeding the cat just to make sure that you don't die at night. All right, that's what I figured. Okay, so now I think we take pictures of them. Brian, cheery as ever. Yes, sure. Did you hear about the sun exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end. Having the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. It's together my strength if only someone will let me some. Where are you going next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can find, somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun is exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. He's right. I think he's right. Well, yeah, no. Once the sun blows up, it takes 8 minutes for it to reach the Earth. I don't think she's, you know, bad. I think she's just depressed. Same with her. Confused, hopeful. Order an energy drink, then dig. I can't order anything. Alright, I think we're good. Speedy guy told you to. He told me to check my basement. He never says to dig. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned on the... Maybe I should dig. He is the reason why I have a cat. Whatever they ran off, not for FEMA, but something worse. Oh my god, the coalers are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are wanting to do unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I feel like the bald guy has always done me right. Oh my god, burning house blazes bright. Screams echoes in the distance. You know the madman's up behind this. Could your house be next? We'll come tomorrow, next week. You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. What the hell? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Might have crashed for tonight. What are you holding there, brother G? Why are you so cheerful? That's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves to be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I don't know. What's he holding, bro? Oh yeah, those are glasses. Holy shit. I think we let him in. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Ah, they told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. This is crazy. Okay, over here below me it says I only let the right ones in. That's this one. And the one down here says I got rid of a few who didn't belong. What should I pick, bro? I think we say I only let the right ones in. Or I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor question for the last time. He's gone! Oh my god, it's the kid from It! He's not asleep, he should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I need the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What? What are you looking for? Wrong spell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okay. Oh my god! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out, and no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Instead of building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Yeah, you should get out of here, bro. Fine, just don't open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha! I'll bring my brood here. Big Mom will make sure you don't die alone. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Do not disturb. Someone's banging on my window. It's happening at every window, though. What's happening? I already checked. Okay, no one died. Oh my god. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and disasters continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall, if you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Dude, like, just being fucking human now. Any signs of just being nervous, so you're gonna get gunned down. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Whoa! And the TV doesn't work anymore. Okay. They're human. Did I let anybody in? This dude. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay. These two are human too. You're looking rough. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. I was walking along the tram tracks. Heading home, houses, trees. I heard the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I turned around and saw something snatch a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it, but I knew what it was. I ran after the trolley, but I never got close. I'll never reach it. Never reached the truth that hides at the end of the line. Then I woke up. This game's getting crazy, bro. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we start digging, bro. Our hands will be dirty. Our eyes are good. But the bald guy told us to dig. He gave us a cat that protects us per night. If I could order another kombucha, that'd be goated, bro. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I get energy drinks so I could question people and dig. I'm getting that. Okay, hold on. Does the cat have... I think I've only used... I think I can feed the cat one more time. Yes, this is good. Okay. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. What? With what? My hands will be dirty. I think my teeth are too clean. Let's check my ears. My ears are not infected. If the machete guy comes back, we show our hands and ears. I have to check this guy. He's good. Oh my god, he's actually a great guy. Now we dig. Right? Yeah. Now we go to bed. Let's drink a beer. Ah, okay. We don't feed the cat now. Once someone dies, then we feed the cat. I think everybody here is human anyways. I think we're doing good. I think we are doing good. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What is that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your... Female officers surrounded the bodies, surrounded the burned bodies. The document the cultist deaths. Face first in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Dude, the whole neighborhood's ruined, bro. Burnt down. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh my god. I think he's here. I deadass think this is him knocking. I knew it. I'm back there, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother had been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Oh, his brother! He knows where the brat is now. You want to find her? No point in looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spy, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There's this family on the edge of the town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. The FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, I've talked, I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Ears. Ears, the fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. What? What? That is a sign. Do I shoot? I gotta be dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Actual fake news. I can't believe. Oh my god, I killed him. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend, and people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mine's damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Damn. That actually was not a bad ending, but I was so close. I feel like I was scratching the surface. Now I'm the one that's to be feared. I don't have a say. Oh, I do have a say. Wait, what? Huh. I thought it was only a one save kind of thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get... We already know. We already know all this. We already know. Okay, so... We don't need to listen to the radio. It's baloney. They're good. They're gonna get taken today. They're fine. He needs to be over to FEMA. Okay, so... Eyes, right? Okay, I look calm. Hands will be dirty. I can't take a photo. I can show him a photo though. But is photo fake news? Let's dig. I'm pretty sure next day I can check my hands and wash it. If push comes to shove. Ooh, this game's good, bro. Let's do photo. My aura's clean, bro. Did you look at that? Fuck that guy! Who are you? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backstated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? This dude looks so stupid, bruh. Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up to good money. Fine, we'll say this properly later with a full legal contract. What do we do? Does anybody... What about this guy, bruh? I don't know, man. He look weird. He built weird. He's like a dude. He's like a grown-ass man in a kid's body. We don't need him, bruh. Oh my god. Actual HOA. Have a pleasant day. You have a better one. Is that it? Who is this guy? Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, it's up the street. Better not talk about... Been searching for her since the whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from me, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on to keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors come from. Interesting. Come in. People like you are the ones who make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Right. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. It's this guy. This guy's good too. Okay, we're good. I think that's it for the night. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that coat hanger scared me. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean by you said we're immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that. If I were you, of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. We die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues. I know that sounds how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, they were reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of us seekers from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in the next life or this one, but I will, because we never truly die. Yo, Prodigy, you might want to close your eyes. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No such thing, just pull a trigger. Don't gotta tell me twice. Misidentify a visitor. Oh my god! Ah! Whatever. Oh, dude, run. I could run? Once I get down there, I could run? Bro, I just killed a human freaking being, dog. What's wrong with me? Okay, this is where I lost last time. Yeah, bro, look, I'm normal. You won't see me ever again. Okay, perfect. Dude, and he said I forgive you too. I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that God left behind. They had each lost their parent for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed. Some abandoned their own children the moment they saw the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a simple one survived the blaze. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. Why would we become a heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they do to ever deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. I don't know, man. I feel like my house is pretty maxed out. I don't think I should let her in. I mean, I could let her in, though. I'll come in, bro. I'll let her in. I'll let her in. Holy hell! What the? Bro, you're not coming inside. Bro, it's Gibby. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Look at me. It feels like my damn skin's melting, I'll tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resorts I've ever stayed in, huh? I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious. Boy, I do not feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a mistake. I was a minister. Come on. I can't make it worth your while. Fuck no. Let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're competent, and, well, I might add. Brother, get the hell out of here. Here's a little something from me, a FEMA notice. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? No, it does not. Preposterous! Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Is that it? Okay. Alright. I survived. I think tomorrow we feed the cat. I think someone might die tonight. Yep. We have 4 energy though. FEMA just arrested the majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer available to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just as FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through it and now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions to stay inside. End of broadcast. No, that's so sad. Okay, so it's one of these two then. I was the epic center of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out, you ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons? I think it's this dude, bro. I think it's this dude. They claim there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everything to crisp while monsters from the underground killing all the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. And now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, I suppose I know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults can let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd. A mob on their own witch hunts. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. Well, she did just come from a fire, but that is sus. Let's do another test. Eyes? How about teeth? Is the red gum? Is that real? Oh my god. Is it you, bro? What's your hands? He looks like he's guilty, bro. That is some dirty fucking fingernails. I think we kill him. Been digging through a lot of filth lately. Careful what you do with that thing. I'm immortal, but you pull that trigger, you won't get another word out of me. Nah, I think it's him. Yes! Okay, perfect. Now we feed the cat. First we pet him. We give him uppies. Today's a great day. We just got rid of one of the bad guys. Hooray! And now we feed him. But low-key, we don't need to, though. Okay, we have 3 survivors, technically. Now we dig. Hold on. Yeah, let's dig. Oh, shit. There's a tunnel here. Oh my god, there's a tunnel here. A miner? YouTubers be like? Let's, Hold on. Let's make a phone call. I think we can make a phone call. I'm more than sure we can make a phone call. I think we get the energy drinks. What is I don't know what coffee does. I think that also makes your teeth yellow. Let's get energy drinks. I think that's the best play right now. Okay, let's go talk to the guy. Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something, I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up, my ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're into your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end, but forget that, because we found something else. What is it? Something interesting? There's a hole. Something going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it, compasses go nuts, flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. I think we sleep and then go explore over there the next day. I don't think it's a visitor nest. Okay, we should listen. We haven't... This is new, so... We couldn't... The sub has left the city. Permitted immediate backup requested. We need backup. Now, we can't contain the subject alone. The subject? Is it the thing that we saw running around? Okay, let's go to bed. No time for this today. Oh shit. You look kinda dude. What happened? My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, god damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? What's fine even me in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought I couldn't get worse. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. And the world would go even more bad shit. I'm not, yo, dead ass, yo. I've been noticing the same shit, yo. Alright, I gotta get a move on, take your order, and I'll be on my way. Okay, have a good night. Oh, that's it for tonight. Interesting. I should board him up. Things are surely gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. I can't use the radio no more. No time for this today. Let's feed the cat some food. Who knows, maybe death will pass you home tonight. We're gonna make it, man. We're gonna make it, me and you. I can't do... Oh my god, okay. Jesus Christ. Is that the only thing I'm gonna board up? Okay, bet. I don't have energy anymore. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cool down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores... Damn, it's loud! You seal a door, no one will be able to get out, to get in now. We did dig them. Wait, what? We should have checked. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. This is the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharp by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Wait, what? Did I turn into a visitor? No, I got eaten alive. Whoa. Oh, so is this the true ending? Is this the true, like... Is this technically beating the game? Because every other ending, I never got a credit scene. Crazy, yo. No! Oh my god, Brodagy. You survived, but so did some visitors. Oh my god, I actually stayed underground with visitors. Damn, and I have to start a whole new game. Hold on, bro. We're gonna search up the tunnel ending. Back getting speaking quiet now. What? Speak up. I've been sitting here. The flow of time is weird down here, and now no light, no clocks. Hell if I know. You better eat something up there, or you end up like me, starving with only a lantern for company. Looked, not really, sorta, I guess. Well, would love to, but look. Okay, hold on. Got close, but back when the boys were still here. But down there, it's like you're staring to the abyss of true nothingness. But man, sometimes when you just stand near it, it feels like something's calling to you. Try it. Just listen. Not that I'm scared, but it pulls at you. No, if only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We gotta stick together, okay? So someone's gotta be ready to haul the other back up. Oh my god. Okay, so you go around and you meet him. And I guess you go in. Whoa. To think I was so close to achieving this ending. Death. If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerged into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. Multitudes who fear me, but you need not to be afraid. Fear does not exist here. How long have you longed to meet me? I can sense it. All is well now. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe we used to be fell asleep, but we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. I'm scared, no need to fear. I am the inventor of time. Nothing here can hurt you. Take souls to the darkness. There is no masked man nor anyone else. There are but shadows cast on my walls. I see you already. I will take you to the night where the pine trees reach up to the stars. What the hell? Yet these roads short will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strong with compromises. Enjoy. This is wild. Will I be stuck here forever? Oh, nothingness. You are by yourself. Loneliness and isolation. Day and night mean nothing here. But now I feel calm, so very calm. It's so very still. There's nobody here to stop you. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I guess this is a happy ending. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I guess it was stressful having to take care of everybody. I wonder what it all meant. Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I think, yeah, I guess this is considered heaven. I guess, like... Because the whole game, you're constantly worried about people. You're constantly thinking about people. You're constantly, like, thinking, will they affect me? Will they kill me? I have to look at them, dissect them. And now, for a moment, a long time, you're finally alone. You don't have to worry about it. You can be happy. Dang, though. That's crazy, though. All right, then. That's the ending I wanted, bro. That's a cool ending. I like that. YouTube, I hope y'all enjoyed this long movie banger video. What a fantastic game, yo. Buy some BBL. Use code DROID. All that good jazz. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to play. And yeah, bro. I'll talk to y'all later.